Hey everyone, welcome back, and I've been a bit busy with the bees, so as you can see, we're getting a regenerative effect. There's this pink things coming out, and that's because we finally have an Imperial Bee. And what's so important about Imperial Bees is that they give royal jelly, although at a really low chance. And the reason royal jellies are so important is because this is going to be one of the key components to making an alveary. And the alveary is the next tier upgrade to an apiary. So there's the bee house, and then the apiary, and then an alveary. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 up. And to make alvearies, you need impregnated casing. This is really simple to make, it's just logs and seed oil, but you need 8 scented panelings per alveary block. And this is kind of rough because, oh yeah, it looks easy. You need a little bit of honey, you need planks, some beeswax, but then royal jelly. Because you need 8 panels to make one alveary block and you need 27 blocks in total, that's going to be 216 royal jellies. That's only a 15% chance. So what I think we're gonna do next is we're gonna take these Imperial drones and we are going to put one here and put one here, and then I'll put a bunch of soul frames, and we are going to mix that purebred with, let's get a forest, with these pristine princesses. Oh, that's a hybrid. Well, it doesn't matter because what we care about is the Imperial trait. While that's happening, let's take a look at our bee storage station. So, as you can see, a lot has happened in here as well. A lot has happened. This is our original bee stuff, the forestry stuff, with the centrifuge, the carpenter, and the squeezer. We put in plant ball and compost, and it gets sucked out into this fermenter, which turns into biomass. And the biomass is put into this fractionating steel, and it's turned into ethanol. And the ethanol is directly sent up to the gene pool, which will take a bee, an ethanol, an enzyme, and it'll turn it into raw data. But unfortunately at the moment I've run out of bees. The raw DNA goes into the polymerizer over here, and what that does is it takes the DNA sequence and then it charges it up. So right now it's at 0, but this one's like 30%. And you get a bee, put it in the isolator, and then you put enzyme, blank sequence, and over time it will isolate each trait into a DNA sequence. And then it's getting sucked up over here to polymerizer, and this is polymerizing bacteria. This is coming from the long tube over here, incubator. So I have a bunch of incubators here, and the reason is the first one takes water and growth medium to get liquid growth medium, and then in the second one you put growth medium and wheat and you get bacteria, but I'm out of growth medium at the moment. And then this is getting piped up to this one where it is taking the bacteria, combining it with bone meal into polymerizing bacteria, and then being sent over here to the polymerizer to charge up all the DNA sequences. And then the charged up DNA sequence is getting sent to the sequencer. It takes a very long time. And then you can access it from your gene database. So if I right click, you can see that I have species, armor, graduate, rocky, production slow, lifespan long. And what you do with these genes is, so if I go to my inventory here, this empty serum vials, what you want to do is separate the stack. You get 1, And then if you hover over, you'll see a little square over here. So you just click on it, and then you get the serum. So over here it says production slow. That's our gene. You want to charge up the serums. And then if you put it in inoculation, basically you're putting in this gene into that larva. To get a larva, you need an alveary. This is the only way you can get a larva. It says collect larva laid by queen bees inside the alveary. But yeah, spent a bunch of time, a lot of trial and error, a lot of learning had to be done. But hopefully on the next one, I can show you guys some real progress. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.